welcome back. This is Dreddeus with another episode in the San Diego Crusaders franchise. Today we're going to be playing the Chicago Bears. We're in week 13 of our third season. And we are coming off a loss against the Eagles. I just reckon that we can't really win against them in this franchise. With a little bit of a different twist, we are only allowed to sign veterans age 30 or older at a free agency. We're not allowed to draft and we're not allowed to trade, the latter being a little bit more of an impediment in comparison to the free agency, to be honest. This week we're going to be having a home game against the Bears. I do hope that we bounce back with a win. Then it's Cardinals, Packers, Lions, Commanders, and Giants. 3 home games, 3 away games until the end of the season. And let me just show you the playoff picture because we are in it. Over here, bottom corner, we're going to be playing, or we would be playing, the Buccaneers if it were right now, if the season would end right now. So this is actually very positive. I don't think that we'll get past the Eagles, to be brutally honest. I feel like each and every team in the wild card is going to be a challenge, so we're not going to be too much on the speculating side. You know, it's either you get the top spot and avoid the wild card completely, or it's going to be tough, whichever way you look at it. For now, we don't have that much to take care of this week. We're going to check out the Chicago Bears roster immediately. For those of you that remember, we played Quinn Ewers last year already. He's 22 years old, 97 rated, and rated the 12th best ranked quarterback in the league. Really looking very solid. If this were a regular franchise mode, I would really look to find players like him in this franchise. I can't go for him, of course, because he's way too young. Justin Fields is the quarterback number 2. Then we've got DJ Uiagalelei, who is out of Clemson, and the 3rd string quarterback. Running back David Montgomery, an elite running back. We've got Donovan Edwards as well out of Michigan, and Evan Streeter, all of which are actually very solid respectively. So this is going to be a challenge stopping the run game here. David Montgomery, tough to stop. Fullback Jeremiah Hall. Wide receivers, we've got Calvin Ridley, formerly an Atlanta Falcon if I'm not mistaken. But since a few years he's been here with the Bears, 2 more years on his deal, then he will be available. We've got Jordan Addison, 2-year veteran, Deontay Harty, who is at age 27 at 85 rated, looking very solid. New Orleans Saint usually, but Chicago Bear right now. I've got Emir Smith-Marset, and I've got Alex Benjamin completing this room. So I would say we've got 1 very good wide receiver in Calvin Ridley, and then 2 really good wide receivers. These here decent, solid. Tight end is Cole Kmet, very good tight end right there with a superstar depth trait. Not really looking too bad. 9th best tight end in the league currently. And you know, 26.96, really not much more to add. Elite Cameron Latou, 25.85, super solid looking at. Hunter Long is also in the mix here, 27.77. Let's take a look at the offensive line. The offensive line, left tackle Garen Christian Sr., 28.81. Larry Borom and Dante Seymour. I would say a very balanced room, to be honest. It's not too much between the starter and the last backup. But overall, I do not expect anybody else to play except for Christian Senior here. Left guard is Addison Nichols, 21.76, a rookie. Interestingly enough, not that highly rated. Definitely, we might have a chance to break through here. He does have very high strength and impact blocking, but still. Center is Tyler Beardas, 27.85. Doug Kramer is the backup. Right guard is Tevin Jenkins, 27.88. And Rocco Spindler is behind him. Quick check on Tevin Jenkins. He's been with the Bears for a long time now. Right tackle is Tristan Wirfs. Behind him, Jack Conklin. Jack Conklin, actually a player that I could see myself going for. And he's out of a deal. This would be an interesting one to sign. 86 rated. That's a good addition for the offensive line if he sort of stays at that level. Tristan Wirfs, of course, absolute beast, 26.99 rated. Formerly a Cleveland Brown. Tampa Bay Buccaneer. and a long-term deal, of course, for him. On the defense, we've got Travis Gibson, 2887. Then we've got Dominic Robinson behind him. This is a very good player at left edge. Right edge, Christian Wilkins, 2988. Also a very good coverage at that position. Eddie Guzman behind him. Christian Wilkins would be eligible next season, and well, 2 years is the deal. Okay, D-tackle Justin Jones. We've got Marlon Tuipulotu. We've got Kristen Miller, a rookie who's actually not looking too bad. 2177 normal depth trade. Super high strength, like in this one. Left outside linebacker Roquan Smith, 2898, elite outside linebacker. Tremaine Whitfield, the backup. Mid linebackers Isaiah Simmons, Harold Perkins, and Lander Barton. Barton horrible, but these two really super solid linebackers. Nolan Smith on the right outside linebacker position, 2491 already. And Malik Silla, a rookie. Cornerback Jalen Johnson, 2693, and CJ Henderson. Both of these are absolute lockdown corners. And then we've also got Kyle Gordon, who's also very, very good. Will Johnson, a rookie. Steven Nelson, and Demetrius Brown. Steven Nelson was with us before. He was signed here as the 5th string cornerback. Not sure if I would have taken him, to be honest, because there's probably good rookies around that are equally good, but yeah, we'll just leave it at that. At free safety, we've got Darnell Savage, 2891, absolute great player. Savage with the Green Bay Packers before, we know that, of course, still not eligible for us, but here we go. Devin Moore, a rookie, and Benji Vinson. Strong safeties, Jaquan Brisker, 2689. Kamari Wilson, a rookie, 2180. Really super solid team. Zane Gonzalez is the kicker, and the punter is Matt Areza. Ooh, I do not like Matt Areza. Have I never told you that? Well, he's the guy that is basically convicted of raping a college. Well, he wasn't convicted, but he's basically really deep in terms of accusations. So I'm just gonna boot him down. You know, not really feeling like he should be playing there. So we're gonna take away all those attributes. I usually don't do this. All right, but there's a few players that I simply don't like. One of those is Matt Areza. The other is Deshaun Watson. And I bet you that they will be releasing him. And we're also going to give him a low injury rating to make him entirely unattractive. And there we go. All right, so Matt Areza, 18 rated punter. There we go. Went a little bit off track here, but basically just don't like this. You know, it should be respectful to everyone, and sort of getting those types of accusations out of rape and everything. There's a lot to these accusations, although he has not been convicted. So yeah, whatever. Allegedly is what they say. Anyhow, weekly strategy time. Of course, we're gonna have to do our best to limit Quinn Ewers, who we will have to focus upon now. And I feel like the medium passing might not even be such a bad idea. We're gonna go for the medium passing. We're gonna try this. 93 is a super low rating. Half pads and splits work for me. That is okay. The offensive game plan, throwing it deep, seems like a worst case idea for me, but okay. We're gonna of course go with this. Let's keep the fullback starting, but everybody else will be training, light training only. Matt Gay, I will be choosing someone else here. Who do I pick? I think I chose DeForest Buckner. Could that be? Or did I go for someone else? I'm not sure anymore who I chose. I think it was Hasten Reddick, because he was the starter at that position. So we would like to keep him high, highly rated. Sack the QB 5 times. Our target, 24 points, 250 offensive yards. And we're going to try to win the turnover battle. Just seems like a good plan to me. All right, offensive training results are in. We do not have an injury. We have a reduction in the fatigue rating, which is very good. Looking at the defense now, I also don't see any injuries. And that is the main thing that I'm looking for here, especially in a week where players are tired. Really wouldn't want to, risk risk an injury to crucial players. So Dreddeus Smith is here, and he will be getting an upgrade. Gonna put this into Power Rusher. I feel like this is my best bet. He is looking huge, man. 6'4", 272 LBs. Wow. All right. Manage staff. I will not be putting anything there. In terms of the roster, I will do a quick check just to be on the safe side, but I feel like we have everything covered. We do have James Conner back, and I will be utilizing him a lot, of course. Michael Thomas is still out with a torn labrum. 2 more weeks. But I really like this setup here. I was questioning if maybe instead of Valdez-Scantling, I should be going for Thielen. But Valdez-Scantling has those high speed ratings. That's why I chose him, 95, 94. So I feel like I should be going with him. And apart from that, there really is not much more to take care of. We are looking pretty solid everywhere. And all the starters are fit. So without further ado, guys, let us head into this game against the Chicago Bears. Here we are, home stadium of the San Diego Crusaders. Today against the Chicago Bears, we are going to be the hosting team. And Quinn Ewers, here's the alternate uniform. I gave them the orange one, really liking this look a lot. It's looking pretty slick. We're going to be using the black and yellow as always. We don't have that much uniforms to pick from, but yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Just going to roll with this one. Really liking the colors. A lot of Steelers vibe in my opinion. And actually, I chose Mike Tomlin without taking into account too much of that. I just looked at the available coaches and then picked him. But picking the Steelers coach for a team that looks like the Steelers is actually pretty fun. Alright guys, we are ready to go. We're going to try and impose our play. Instantly, we're first on the offense. And we're immediately going to start with a 26 duo. Let's check out the game day factor. Dig deep, run slightly faster. And there are no X factors or superstars. We do have a few, so that is awesome. We're going to get James Conner going here. Come on, James. Number 58 locks onto him and doesn't let him go. Last week, he got 66 yards. He got 1 touchdown. And he's having a very solid season. Roquan Smith was the player that took us down pretty quickly here. Let's see, a pump draw. Do I like a pump draw? Not sure. It means that the offensive line will sort of move backwards, and that is sometimes it is a good move, but sometimes I don't really like it a lot. Here we go. James Conner, with a hard hit here from the side. I think it was Darnell Savage. But we get the first down. Moving ahead. Quite a long way. Well, that was nice. Shedding a tackle even by number 6. Who was that? Who was number 6? I can't read the name. Well, it doesn't matter. We're going to figure that out later. But our number 6 is the one that counts. That is James Conner. Fantastic running back. He's really doing so much for the team. And I feel like especially if you've got a quarterback that is solid, but it's not really 100% elite. And with all respect for Dak, he is, with a regression and everything, he's not in the elite group anymore. He's still very, very good. I'm super happy to have him because we could be having way worse players. Here we go, 3rd and 2. We're going to go the slightly curved inside zone run here, left-hand side. I haven't utilized the pass plays yet. Don't really feel like that was necessary. So, but here, picking up the first down. Number 43, Smith. Picking up the run. Taking him down efficiently. And not really too much to add to this run. We just, we just have to focus on ourselves here. Let's take a look. The slants look nice, but the dive looks better, to be honest. I'm not sure if Travis Kelce will get to the outside here without being taken down immediately. Oh, was that a bad idea? Tried on Robert Woods with an injury. That is not good. Holding his foot Is that going to be an ankle injury? This is not looking too great. Halfback dive. Let's just hope Woods returns soon, because he's my wide receiver too, and he has really stepped up quite nicely over the course of the past few weeks, and we are Achilles sprain. We're gonna use Scantling here, and I'm gonna use the verticals. Really like this formation. I do hope Connor makes it, but usually this is a guaranteed first down. Unless, of course, you've got very good coverage. 4th and 6. That's way too far to really go for it. I'm gonna try and punt them back really far. Johnny Hacker putting the ball back there. So I'm gonna spot them at the 20. I was hoping I could jump into the end zone, sort of slap it outside, but that did not work. Please stop, Quinn Ewers. Oh, good God, guys. Defense not really stepping up at the moment yet. That might change. We're in the second quarter. Still time to play. But I was half expecting this to be a very tricky game. Travis Gibson picks up an injury here, especially in terms of the run play, because they do have a very solid defense. On the other hand side, we have a very good running back. Gonna go with this. Woods is back. Wait a moment. 3rd and 4. Couldn't really get there where I wanted him to go. Breaking through here, Kelsey or Anderson look like good fits. Jesus Christ, man. Number 6. Dak Prescott, 0 and 3 today. 4th and 4. I feel like we should go for this. I really feel like we should go for this one. But which play do we go? Let's try the verticals again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you see that? Why was that so bad? Come on, Dak. Man, that's on you. He was completely free. Check out the run. Oh, we're not going to be able to check it out. Quinn Ewers is going to take this one here easily now. 14. God damn it, guys. Man, this is really unnecessary. This is completely unnecessary. Let's go. We're currently having real issues with the precision. Absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. Kelsey, look at where Kelsey is. And he doesn't throw it where Kelsey will be. He throws it at a position so Kelsey has to stop, and that gives the defender time. Place that ball a little bit over here, and Kelsey can run into the play. But not like this, man. 2nd and 10. Pretty horrific, actually. Alright, there we go. Robbie Anderson. Good catch. Good separation. Got in position and held on to the ball there. Weird. Really weird. That was an absolute pinpoint throw. No wobble, no nothing. Gonna go with a halfback power or right hand side run. Not gonna take this one, of course. Gonna try the smash dive. Not really getting there. Pump draw. I'm not liking this at the moment. Really not liking this. Let's flip this. I want to see Kelsey going over to the left. Way harder. There we go. I'm going to step out of bounds here intentionally because I do want to stop the clock a little bit here. Travis Kelce doing his dance, doing his show, and actually pretty well deserved. There was a rush incoming, but the offensive line seems to be handling the defense well enough at the moment. Next up, halfback dive, right hand side. Gonna try mix and matching run plays, pass plays. James Conner swallowed up very quickly. Halfback smash here. 3 seconds on the clock. Can we get this away? No. 2-minute warning hits us. Taking way too long to get this developed. I'm gonna start with a tight end angle next. Looking for... I think it's Valdez-Scantling I'm looking for. There we go. That was beautiful. I even tricked myself. I wanted to go with Valdez-Scantling, but I suddenly saw the route that Travis Kelce was going. He was completely open. Would have been criminal not to go there. Good throw. And you see, this one, for instance, was there was at least as much pressure on Dak as in the previous plays, but for some weird reason, he got this one done. The other one was completely off target. Oh, that was a horrible one. Horrible snap, man. Very high. Spacing switch. And we're gonna try this one here. Let's go slightly towards your right here. Alright, we're at the 1 yard line. Power. Oh, I think I want to go with a slight off, you know, not really into the middle, not the strong toss. Back base. Gonna try the smash here. Second and 30. 33 seconds still on the clock here. And it's just stepping inside. Just stepping inside. And that is James Conner. He gets another touchdown for us in this really productive season for him. Very happy to, you know, have him on the team. Never expected Melvin Gordon to be replaced this quickly. But really great. Let's stop him, guys. Well done, defense. All right. We need to focus. We need to get things done now. If we do not, then we might have a problem at some point in time. Gonna try this one here. Travis Kelce is in the zone after all. There we go. You know, if we've got an X factor, we should utilize it. It does help a little bit. It's not really game changer completely because even X factors can have horrible games. But it does make sort of a light role-playing aspect in there, and just can be a change in terms of momentum. We're still dragging behind on the momentum meter, but not liking any of these. Let's go with that 95 mic. Let's try this. Off we go. There was a hole actually. Only 3 yards on that run. Probably would have liked it a little bit more to go farther, but not happening. Now we're gonna go the smash drive. Again, gonna be looking for Kelce. Jesus H. Christ. Can we do, I mean, what exactly happened? Take a look at the ball, man. What is it? What is happening? It's completely off target. Man, that was weird. That was super weird. Didn't like that one. 3rd and 7. Woods, Anderson. Actually looking for these. Go. Ah, and a hard hit here. Couldn't really break through too far. 4th and 1 at the 46-yard line. The fans, understandably unhappy. I don't know, it just felt like that pass also wasn't ideal. Sort of had to turn around. We did break the tackle by Gordon. So that's who number 6 is. But then number 2 coming in, there was no chance. We're gonna try and go with a dive here, right? I feel like we should pick this one up. And there we go. All right, so we get the first down. Well done, James Conner, breaking through against this tough Bears defense. We need to capitalize on what our defense did here. Because Quinn Ewers, I fear, is not going to be making too many more mistakes. I just look at that defense. It's so tight, man. Can hardly see any gaps. Maybe... I'm going to try a quick glance. Let's see. Oh, Lord. That was almost horrible. Inside zone split, left-hand side. It's just the fullbacks, not the fullbacks, the linebackers are not moving an inch. And that is a problem. Because that means that, there you go, well done. 3rd and 1. But the linebackers not moving just means that they are regularly going to lock down and pass plays. And they're really covering deep. Just take a look at this position here. We've got 3 in the back. It's not all linebackers, all right? Let's just take a quick look here. Who's this? This is Simmons, all right. This is Roquan Smith. So 2 linebackers. No, outside linebacker. That's an outside linebacker. On the front, we've got 2 D tackles and the edge rushers. And over here, we've got the corners waiting and ready. And it's just a really solid formation. 3rd and 1. We're gonna do. Oh no, that's a flag. That's gonna be a holding penalty. Oh, come on. Andy Yanovich, man. Injury for Tyron Smith.
Still 3rd down.
3rd and 10. That sucks. That really sucks. Because we had them. We were through. And this is one of these situations that really, really kill us. Right, I'm going to put Kelsey on that slant. And again! Why is that so inaccurate, man?
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Alright, that this one I'm going to take, of course, 1st and 10. We're going to have to put Matt Filer in. Halfback smash. We are approaching the red zone here. They're just stacking up. Yeah, just have to put the ball away. Nobody was opening up here. I was looking for Woods, but that route was closing very fast. Let's try and get James Conner through. Number 4, 3rd and 1. Halfback smash. Right hand side. Do I go? I'm gonna flip this one over here. 3rd quarter just come to an end, so no change in score at the moment. Oh, this is a brutal drive, man. A halfback slam slightly towards the left of the center is where we're going to be heading. And there we go. Picking up 5 more yards. Justin Jones injury for Chicago Bears. 4 minutes 56 is where the clock is going to be stopped inside zone left hand side. That's what we're going to be doing next. There's no gaps. Usually I'd like to go something like an out or something. Could try the vertical. 1st and 10. Two players coming back, 5 yards. The gain, 6 yards, and it's 2nd and 5. So if we get to the 1 yard line, we're gonna have 4 tries to get into the end zone. Super tight turn here by Connor. But not much to count, except those, you know, this play. Do I go with this one? And this is horrible. He's freaking going the wrong way. Wow, that was stupid. What was that, man? Gets it, and it was just running. I tried turning the stick and it was just running in the opposite direction. That was so stupid, I can't even put that into words. Losing 6 crucial yards here. Oh man. What a stupid thing to do. Let's take a look here. I think Kelsey or Woods might be good bets. There we go. At least we're forward again. 4th and 5. 6 yards to go. That is probably really the worst case. Instead of going forward, we go backward. That was so bad, man. Nah, not liking this. Play action slide. We have to try this. Fuck. Injury timeout for Nolan Smith. And, well, at least we stopped them. At least we stopped them again. Jesus, man. This is really a tough one. I feel like defenses are just so crushingly hard at times. And the Bears defense is notorious for being a really tough one. Just locking down players, locking down plays, stopping teams in their tracks. There's so many players on the line at the moment. Thank God Travis Kelce went the right way this time. Season ranking 26-0 today, which is actually positive. I will not complain about that. 1st and 10. We still have to catch up here. Taking into account that our team, the defense stopped them, we should be ahead by now. We should be 14-14. Slowly getting the field goal team ready. That is Valdez-Scantling. Oh, taking a lot of players to stop him. Elijah Wilkinson with an injury. A lot of injuries today. It's really quite a few ones. We're gonna have to check the offensive line now, because I feel like there might be improvements to be made. Let's see. Tyron Smith is not playing currently. Okay. Who can I use at left guard? I can put Silmalo here. I'm going to be putting Andy Norval as my starter at left tackle. Okay, and Silmalo. Then Mitch Morris. Elijah Wilkinson is out, which is bad. That is bad. I've also almost used up all of my stronger players. Mark Lewinsky would be an option, but I'm going to be using Matt Filer. Not crazy happy about this. Right tackle still Zach Martin. Whew. That's a lot of problems at the moment. Right. Looking good in the middle if I can And that is just a horrible, horrible snap right there. Second and 1. Again, vertical formation. Inside zone, left-hand side. I'm gonna start with this. Beautiful stiff arm here by James Conner. First and goal at the 1 yard line. 1 minute 19. Yeah, I'm not going to be using him, of course. Dagger formation. They're adjusting, which of course they are, but they're not going to stop us. Not at this range, not at this distance, and certainly not James Conner. The big question is, can our defense really do their part now? 1 minute to be played. We need the win. Could I have handled the clock better? Forced overtime. But overtime is also always a lucky guess. Come on, defense. We have another chance. That is brilliant. We only have 1 timeout left. But we are actually in field goal range. We are actually in field goal range. All right. I think we can safely call the timeout now. That was an absolutely amazing catch. Absolutely amazing, guys. Chicago is surely going to ice us on that kick, but we're going to take a look at this play. Who was that, man? Oh, that was Higbee. That was Higbee. Wow. Great throw, just stretching. And then he's holding on to that ball. Fantastic. Nope. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I was expecting this one. Of course they're gonna ice us. Because they're bastards. But also, you know, if I could do that, I would also do it. Yeah, everything's vibrating. Oh, this is not good. But oof, we are through. We are through, guys. We win the game. 3 points. This time it's in our favor. This time we get the win. The close win. 8 seconds still to be played. Matt Gay did well here. Really did well. And we pick up that win. That is fantastic. So important. Bears coach cannot be happy. No Matt Nagy here, of course. And Dak Prescott can be happy. He did have a few strange throws in there. But in the end, we prevail. Better rating, 68.9 for Dak Prescott, 133 yards. 0 touchdowns, but also 0 interceptions. Quinn Ewers did have an interception. 55% completion rate at least, so that's better. But James Conner was fantastic, man. 105 yards, 2 touchdowns. David Montgomery, 8 runs, 2 touchdowns on the receiving side. Kelsey was great. Addison Smith-Marset. Then Higbee was very good on that one catch. He was so important, getting us into position there. Robbie Anderson, Valdez-Scantling. The passing was really weird today. A lot of good coverage, but Kelsey was really excellent. Tackle leader is Isaiah Simmons, no surprise. Tackle for loss, DeForest Buckner. Sack leaders, there's 3 Smith, Lawrence, and Reader. And 1 interception by super veteran James Bradbury, the 4th. Alright, with that, guys, we go up 7-5, which is absolutely fantastic. Really liking this. I just want to cement us in the playoffs. I really want to have a good, deep playoff run. If we can get to the divisional, that would be fantastic. If we can get to the championship game, that would be even better. Don't think that we're Super Bowl ready yet. Although the team is really very, very good and will be worse off next season, especially if a few key players like DeMarcus Lawrence, Zach Martin, Tyron Smith are going to be retiring. Even Travis Kelce is a big question mark in terms of, if he was going to retire or not. But yeah, everything covered, everything said. I will be ending the episode here. Really enjoyed this game. It was a little bit of a more fair game compared to the previous games with very hard opposition. Next week, we're going to be playing an away game against the Arizona Cardinals. Hope to see you again then. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop me a like and subscribe. Just helps a lot. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one so much. See you next time.